With head coach Ryan Craig, coach, a really strong night for your group tonight. It felt like transition-wise, you guys were giving them a lot of trouble, able to create a lot of fast break chances, especially in the first period.
I thought our support races were good. We won the support races. That's what happened on the first goal. We were heavy on our stick with Ronnie. We make a support play to Laz and from Hammer, and we're off and running at that point. A good start for us there. I thought we had other opportunities to put pucks into areas and try to play, behind them with our support and our speed off the puck. And as the game went on, we were able to.
I think there were 3 breakaways in the first period, and of course, a couple of goals, and the Ben Hemling goals, a one-on-one situation. Was that exploiting something you guys planned for, or was that just guys making good reads?
No, we always want to come to the puck. I think we want to come to the puck as much as we can. We want to make sure we're working inside to create those, inside 2-on-1s or opportunities. I think every team wants to come to the puck for the most part. So nothing that was earth-shattering. I just thought we had some legs tonight and some jump.
What did you like about Carl in his first game back with you guys?
Solid. I think you could see the 2 penalty kills in the third period. Big part of that. Big part of the reason we go 4 for 5 on the kill tonight. Just a solid, composed back there. You can tell our team feels that way about him.
We talked a little bit about the penalty kill this morning. Bakersfield is a good power play. They do get one, but this felt like a much more sturdy night for the PK.
Yeah, I thought we did a really good job. Our up ice pressure was good. We started with some clears in the face-off. We were able to get some, our sticks on pucks coming back into zones. So overall, a real good night. Obviously, they catch a break on the one. We had a 3-on-1, went one way, and we weren't able to snuff it out when it came back our way. But overall, like I said, the third period for me, the timely kills, the 2 and the third were huge.
And you talk so often about managing the game. You guys controlled so much of this game, but you did have a bit of a storm to weather at the start of the third period before Trevor Connolly gave you some breathing room. What did you guys think of the way you handled those ebbs and flows?
Well, I didn't love our moments in the game at the end of the second. We took the 2 penalties there. I think they had 9 shots in goal by the time, when we took those 2 to start. So that's 4 penalties kind of in the last, 25 minutes of the game. It's not a good recipe for winning, especially against a talented group like that. But you know what, we got through it. I thought our checking details improved. At that point, we just have to make sure we stay with what's working.
This is game 2 of a 4-game series against Bakersfield. What do you want from this team to be seen in the next 2 games?
Well, we'll worry about tomorrow. We're not worried about going back up there just yet. That'll come soon enough. We'll get some rest tonight, recover. We need to make sure we're ready to start on time again. I think that, as we've seen with our group, when we can carry it through here, it's contagious with our group, within our group, but also being ready to play and engage right off the hop.
Thanks.
Thank you.
With Carl Lindbom. Carl, your first game back with the Silver Knights since mid-October, picked up where you left off. How'd you feel tonight?
Felt pretty good. I thought we played a great game. I thought we were solid in front and felt pretty good.
Third period, they had power play opportunities. You faced 12 shots in that third period. That was when you were called on to be your best, and it looked like it was when you had your best.
Yeah, it's always fun when you get some pucks on you. I feel like in that second period, not getting a shot for a while, it's always tough. But I thought we played great. I thought we were strong on the inside and played good.
Lengthy stretch in the NHL for you, and of course your first NHL win right before you came back. Do you feel like it's a lot of playing time, but it's not a long calendar period? Do you feel like a different goaltender now than when you departed?
Yeah, well, it's a busy schedule in the NHL, and I felt pretty good the games I played. Obviously, it gives me confidence getting back here, and I feel like my game is in a good spot.
If you look at this group, again, you were with the team so early and then departed so early. This is a team that's got 10 wins already. It's such a different results team than it was last season. How does this group feel different?
We just feel more structured. I feel like we, as a group, we got more chemistry, it just little things like that. We just feel a little bit more structured and better chemistry overall.
Penalty kill's been a challenge over the last couple of weeks. Bakersfield does get a power play goal tonight, but overall the penalty kill just so much better. I can't ask you what's different than past games. What felt good tonight about the PK group?
Well, we didn't allow a lot of seams. I feel like the last couple of games they've been kind of exposing up exposing us on the seam plays, but I feel like we kind of minimized that and kept the shots to the outside.
What are the differences playing with the Silver Knights compared to the Golden Knights?
Well, in the Golden Knights, it's a lot more structure, obviously, and still here, it's like when a player gets the puck in the slot, like the shot is really good. So there's not much different there, but the game's a lot faster in the NHL. Obviously, it's so it's different in that way.
Felt like a night again. You guys didn't give up a whole lot. Third period, you had to do a little bit more, but they've got guys, Seth Griffith, Quinn Hudson, guys who have done very well against the Silver Knights, but also just dangerous weapons in general. It felt like you guys kept their most dangerous guys in check most of the night.
Yeah, I agree. Spot on. Those guys are great players, and they're really, really skilled. And we've had some trouble against them, but I feel like we limited them tonight.
This is game 2 before game series against Bakersfield. What do you want to bring to tomorrow's game?
Well, kind of our play in the third period. Just sticking with it, being structured, and playing hard.
Thanks, Carl.
Thank you.
Mitch McLean. Mitch, it's been a tough opponent, Bakersfield, so far this year, but this definitely felt like not just the best effort you guys have had against them this season, but the first period, maybe the best period you guys have had against them this season to this point. How'd you guys come out of the gates the right way?
Similar to them last week. We were home resting, waiting for them, and we were ready to play, and we lost a couple times in a row, so we were ready to play, right? So you'll expect that same response from them tomorrow.
Your goal in the second period felt like a 100-foot sequence of not taking no for an answer. How did you insist that one in?
That's the way it's going right now. They're hard to come by, and just keep staying with it and hopefully get a good bounce once in a while.
This was a game where penalty kill, Bakersfield does get a power play goal, but the penalty kill was better than it has been of late. What have you guys kind of started to figure out a little?
Yeah, I mean, we sat down as a group this week and we talked it out, watched video, kind of took up our whole morning meeting, and guys asking questions, figuring it out. Like, we got a lot of young guys that are just coming in the system. We got older guys that maybe didn't kill last year that are killing it, and we're trying to find answers. And we needed 2 big kills there in the third, and we got them. So that's something we got to keep doing. We got to learn from each other, learn from these mistakes, and then we got to execute when the time comes.
This team has 10 wins now. It's 13 points better than last year's team's pace. And we've talked about the difference between this year's team and last year's team a number of times this season, but I wonder, this seems like a team that, you talked about the film you watched this week, this team makes corrections and fixes things pretty quickly.
We're trying. We're growing. We got a lot of fresh faces, and we got some guys that have played a lot of hockey, and we got to commingle that, and we just got to take it one day at a time with this group. And we just got to enjoy what we're doing, too. It's hard. This league's hard. Everyone wants to win. Everyone's playing hard, trying to get to the next level, right? So space is limited out there, and when the tough times happen, we got to stick together and learn from each other and just keep going.
How was it for you guys to have Carl back in the mix?
He's the best. Love having him.
You guys had the Rodeo Cowboys at practice yesterday. Do they need to come back?
Yeah, we take them anytime. They give some juice to the group, and we got to go watch them last night, and a couple of them did pretty well for us. So it was good to see them do well, and it's always awesome to be able to do things like that and have a community like that. And those guys are hockey guys rooting for us. So really cool opportunity again, and we're excited to go support them Sunday and Monday.
Thanks, Moose.
Yeah.